is cocoa beans. Quetzalcoatl's gift made the people rich and powerful, making him very popular. This upset his jealous brother, the magician Tezcatlipoca. In revenge, he cast a spell on a ciocolata drink and handed it to Quetzalcoatl, who, intoxicated by the mysterious drink, rushed to the seashore and let himself be carried out into the ocean on a raft. "I will return," he called to the people, and disappeared. The people awaited his return. And then suddenly, in 1519, a comet appeared in the sky. The earth shook, and as the sun rose, a ship became visible. Emerging from the ship was not Quetzalcoatl, but the Spanish conqueror, Hernán Cortés. Cortés was shown great respect, presented with a cocoa tree, and he destroyed the Aztec Empire. Cocoa provided the Aztecs not only with a form of pleasure, but also a means of payment. 10 beans for a rabbit, while a slave cost 100. In 1528, the Spanish king ordered him to return. The voyage to the New World lasted weeks, sometimes months. Many sailors died during the crossing, and not just from scurvy. In May 1528, Cortés reached the Spanish coast. He was carrying gold, precious stones, and exotic animals with him, and the ingredients for a drink that was brand new to Europe: chocolate. Emperor Charles V was one of the first to try the new drink. Interesting. I'm rather taken with this drink, but a little sugar wouldn't hurt. The society ladies in particular couldn't get enough of it. A real craving had taken hold of them. The Devil's Drink, a barbaric Indian invention. The Dominican order refused to try the chocolate. An insidious drink with the power to overheat the blood, causing deadly sins to be committed. The Jesuits, on the other hand, liked the divine drink. The frothy chocolate provided a welcome change during Lent. Pope Pius V solved the moral dilemma by decreeing that liquids, including a cup or two of chocolate, do not constitute a break in fasting. Now, there was nothing to stop chocolate from spreading throughout Europe. The chocolate was whipped and thick and taken lying down. It was known as the Venus drink and considered sensual and invigorating. The ladies and gentlemen of society liked to drink a cup of hot chocolate with musk, ambergris, and jasmine before and after an assignation. was expensive. A farm labourer would have had to work for a week to be able to afford a pound of this tempting treat. But the middle classes, workers and farmers soon took to the new delicacy. 1789, Place de la Bastille. Liberté, égalité, fraternité. The French Revolution is in full swing. Bittersweet goodbye for the aristocracy. Marie Antoinette, the French queen, ordered herself a cup of hot chocolate for her last meal. Until the 19th century, nobody thought of Switzerland when they heard the word chocolate. It was the Swiss who created real chocolate from the crumbly mass. François-Louis Cailler, the founder of Switzerland's first brand of chocolate. He was a skilled inventor and one of the first to produce chocolate by mechanical means. And Cailler was not the only pioneer on the shores of Lake Geneva. Charles Amédée Koller, Daniel Peter, and Henri Nestlé. Henri Nestlé was a visionary and invented a baby food product made from milk, wheat, and sugar, which became a huge success. And so milk became the defining feature of Swiss chocolate, making Switzerland the chocolate producer par excellence. The business flourished, and when Alexandre Louis Cailler, the grandson of the original founder, decided to expand his factory, he began to look for a new location. In the picturesque landscape of La Cailler, he found what he was looking for. Plenty of water, and thanks to a fertile landscape, milk galore. La Maison Cailler, where a passion for chocolate abounds. Within a year, the factory had been built, and production began in 1898. In the new factory, workers ground, pressed, and conched, and new machinery was soon purchased. The workforce increased tenfold in the first 4 years, from 120 to 1,200 employees. Things were on the up, even in times of difficulty, but the world economy was still unstable. Peter Cailler Following the 1911 merger, the new firm PCK was able to combine, consolidate, and expand its forces. Frugal, the tantalizing blend of hazelnut and almond cream filling, and the finest milk chocolate. Felina, the delicate masterpiece. Broc Cailler, the original, delighting us every time. Ambassador, the stylish selection of the finest Cailler pralines. Rayon, the light sweet treat with honey nougat chips and thousands of air bubbles. June 1928, huge price drops on the stock exchange. Exports collapsed. Alexandre Louis Cailler fought for the firm's survival from his office. 145 million. No, the Americans are not getting a share. Nestle was the ideal partner and already had a 40% stake in the company. With your international relations and our milk processing expertise, we become the largest producers of Swiss chocolate. It was a deal. A stroke of luck. Thanks to a merger with Nestle, Cailler was able to survive the severe economic crisis of the 1930s. The Cailler brand is almost 200 years old. Brand names like Cailler were not protected. People could call their chocolate what they liked, but family emblems were. The nest and bird became the quality mark for Nestle. And the crane, the town emblem of Broc, the unmistakable symbol of Cailler. The firms looked for new ways to publicize their products. Posters, radio, cinema, and television.
After a journey through time, we've arrived back in the present. Today, people from all around the world get to know Cailler here at Maison Cailler. All Cailler products are still produced with the greatest care in this factory in Broc. But did you know that Cailler sources its ingredients from all around the world? We invite you to join us on the journey through all the special places and the special people work together to give you that unique joy of Cailler chocolate. We wish you a pleasant continuation of your chocolate journey.
No, I don't want to say I prefer it. I think it's very well made. Can you smell it? take a photo of that one.
Ce o ambalez. Ia să se mănâncă și tot acolo. Dăm și una. E proaspătă după linia de fabricație.
I don't think you've been uninterested because you've been fascinated by the whole thing. I think what it is, there's a product at the end and he thinks, yeah, now I know.
Miroase ciocolata. Ia de să miros și eu. Încercăm și de asta. Câte sorturi mai avem? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nu se face rău? Asta e ambasador.
Pe luăm una de